You're a painter. What do you use? What medium?
I paint with acrylics, strictly with acrylics.
Okay.
I usually kind of give an idea from something I saw or a photograph that I took for reference.
So you take photos and sometimes go from them?
And then sometimes they're just made up in my head.
Where do you go to take photographs?
All over.
You mentioned Key West.
Well, yeah. I go all over, usually around northern Arizona, or even down south. Draw a lot, and charcoal, pencil, and then I decided to change to try painting, and I liked it, and it worked out.
What artists do you admire?
I like a lot of classics. I like just all of it, really.
Artists, anybody in particular that you can think of that you either styled yourself after, or even that you just admired and took off on your own?
I like, there's like an interior type design artist in Canada. His name's Don Lee Leaguer. I like his stuff. Animals. Something that's just different. That's not the, when you see like an odd cloud formation and the wind blowing a certain grass a certain way or something.
Unusual sunsets that you've ever seen?
That I've seen? Probably down in the desert, as far as the colors that come. They vary from blue, to purple.
In the desert in any particular state?
In Arizona.
In Arizona?
For sure, in Arizona.
Okay. Where you got the idea of your unique framing?
I got that idea from, I was trying to come up with a signature to make it something look like my own style, and I really liked geometrical abstracts, geometrical shapes, and I started messing around, like the one you saw in the kitchen, there, doing things like that where it's more kind of still life or not real, and then I thought, wait a minute, I can do this with an actual landscape and do it. And I tried it and it worked, and I stuck with it.
Okay, so it is.
And nobody else was doing it.
I was going to say, it is your signature, right. So you really like geometrical shapes, and
it sets it off because nature doesn't have a straight line, so when you put a straight line across it, it really makes it pop out. Mountain Artist Guild. I was showing at Fine Arts Association.
Okay. So you're a full-time artist?
Yep. Now, finally.
Yeah. What did you do before, when you had a real job?
I've done a lot of things. When I was doing this, first starting up, I was doing construction and painting houses at the same time, which made it really hard to do both.
In Prescott?
Mm-hmm.